Like to listen to J. Cole, I wasn't a J. Cole fan back then. Like you couldn't pay me to listen to J. Cole. I remember Fee. Greg was like, yo, J. Cole. I'm like, I'm not listening to this.
I listened to J. Cole. Like I didn't listen to the
In
warm
high
up.
school,
Yeah, I listened
I
to
never listened to him.
I listened to the mixtape. Not I didn't listen to the warm up. I think the warm up was his first one. That's when like Greg and them was talking about it. He was like, "All right, yeah, cool." But I wasn't jacking it, bro. I'm
I
like, "Nah,
wasn't
I'm
jacking.
good."
It wasn't for me.
But I got to the was I think what was the hold on. Let me
It was
I
the
don't want to
warm
botch
up, the
it.
come up,
Come up
Friday Night Lights.
Friday Night Lights. That's the mixtape I actually gave my ear. And that shit was amazing. And I
That
was a
might have
J.
been the
Cole
one
fan
for
ever
me too.
since.
That might
I
have
was a J.
been,
Cole fan ever since.
but that
But
was
I'm
years later. That was years later, right?
let's see.
From like, because it was the warm up.
But when did he get on the blue? Let's see. When did
I,
Blueprint?
I
Because
don't know
I
what
heard him
song was
on
that.
Blueprint 3. That's an album. That's Jay-Z's album.
Yeah, but what song was it on there? I don't remember what song it was. Jay-Z Cole. He was on the
That was
blue.
2009.
Yeah, but what song? I don't remember that song, bro. I'm gonna be real with you.
What, him on the Blueprint?
Yeah, like what was the song?
A Star is Born. Every day
Day
a
star.
star is born.
I don't remember that. I don't remember his verse.
Cole was on that.
I don't remember the verse. That's what I'm saying. Like they ain't do it. that wasn't enough to make people say no. J. Cole.
But that's what I think you was right about the Jay-Z being able to pop art. Now I'm not saying being able to. I feel like Jay-Z's like what you're saying Drake was on is what Jay-Z is on. Cause
Like
Jay's like I feel like he popped state property like Beanie Siegel and them, but he was still rapping too. Like he was still him. He was the man. Like he ain't want nobody above him type shit.
yup.
Like even he signed DMX. He signed DMX, but then he shelved him. Like I feel like that was a strategy to get DMX out the way because DMX was one of them. But
He
as
was
soon
taking
as
over. Yeah.
he signed him to Roc Nation, he put him on the shelf.
Put him on the show. It's like
So
you can't.
that could be a reason J. Cole ain't really popped, but J. Cole ain't stopped. He kept going. So all right, so the Blueprint 3 came out 2009.
Yeah, J. Cole wasn't the man yet. Really and truly, J. Cole ain't become the man in 2014 Forest Hill Drive. Like he ain't become the man until he dropped that album. That was in 2014.
I like Born Center was cool.
That was cool, but it wasn't. He wasn't the man yet. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Like
He
he
did yeah,
wasn't the man.
he definitely didn't become the man until he started dropping albums with no feature. And them shits was still
That's
going
when J.
crazy.
Cole became the man. But that's what I'm saying. Like that just goes to this. It's a different type of power, bro. Like it's a
The
different
warm
type
up
of power.
okay. The warm up dropped 2009.
Like when I had to go back to appreciate that. But in that time period,
What,
we
2014?
no like the warm up. Like
Oh
when he
yeah, yeah,
dropped
yeah,
that,
yeah,
it was just like too soon. Like we wasn't ready.
yeah.
We wasn't
Some
ready to
people
like
was
go there.
we wasn't in
We
that
wasn't ready.
stage.
Like no,
Like we was on
I was too
we was
young. I
yeah,
was
we was
way
turning up.
too
We was
like
turning
young.
up,
Yeah,
drinking and all. Like he wasn't
yeah.
talking about.
He
He
wasn't
wasn't
talking
talking about
about
what
yeah.
we was talking
He
like what
wasn't
we wanted
talking
to
about
hear.
what we was on, bro. At
We was on
all.
future. We was on future Drake, shit like that.
He talking about college. But bro,
Yeah,
I'm not going.
that's a fact. Okay, I ain't Friday Night Lights came out 2010.
I still wasn't ready. That's what I'm saying. Like it missed us, bro. Cause J. Cole's whole marketing scheme was like, let's talk about school. It was more like school driven. The college, like
And
he
he
was
was a
taking like
college. He was an athlete too. He was a college like he was academic athlete. So he was talking about shit like that too. I wasn't really like I hooped, but I wasn't. I didn't care about the
that
school
was
or
for the college
education.
kids.
Yeah, that's what it
J.
was.
Cole was for the college kids. And at
That's
that time,
exactly
it
what it
went
was.
over our head. It was like, nah, we're not a part of this community.
I'm not.
We
Yeah, I'm
was
not even
over
trying to hear
here.
that.
We're not trying
Yeah,
to hear what
niggas.
he was saying.
We still in liquor,
Yeah.
getting drunk
You
and
know what I'm
shit.
saying? We weren't trying to hear what he was saying. Like we don't got the
That's a
same
fact.
problems. Like we over here listening to this. So at that time, it just didn't connect with what we was going through, bro. And I feel like it took some time for people to we had to grow up. Like the college audience, that was always his audience, but it took time for us to grow up mentally to catch up to maybe what the struggles were he was talking about as a grown man. Like, we just weren't on that time. We weren't on that time. We had to grow up first.
That's a fact.
That's
I
really
like I
what it
said,
is.
Friday Night Lights. I think Greg did put me on to it.
I
Like when I
remember
heard
that.
it, I fucked with it. Like it was hard, but I would play it like one time and then I go back to my future and Drake and shit. Can't hold you. Like when it's time to go to the ocean front, nigga, we not blasting Friday Night Lights.
No, nigga, we turning up.
We
We
not
about to
blasting.
turn up.
You teed up.
No, that ain't it, bro. All right,
But
so
definitely we definitely appreciate Cole more now that we older.